Really nice glowy complexion, and it's perfect for powder. Next is the Lip Lovers one. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing cute little DIY, maybe stocking stuffers or just cute little presents to put under the tree for your makeup loving friend, sister, mom, daughter, niece, and teacher. I made 5 of these. I made one for like an everyday kind of makeup kit. I made one for somebody who really likes eye makeup and focuses less on the face. Somebody who really likes lip products, and one for somebody who wants like a really nice glowy complexion, and this also includes eyeliner, mascara, all that kind of stuff. And I have a nail polish one. This one would probably be a little bit less of a stocking stuffer. Of course, you could put this in a bag, but I didn't have any more bags. Starting off with the everyday makeup one, and the best thing about this is you could put this like in a mesh bag, kind of like what Emily Noel did in her video, or you could put it in a makeup bag. You could either buy one or use an old one that you have. But the first thing that I put in here was just a powder. I find that I really like to have a powder. This one is just a translucent one. A lot of companies have this like translucent ones. You can find loose or pressed. I like pressed ones, especially for like in a makeup bag, and this one is just by e.l.f. Next is just a blush. You can pretty much use whatever blush you wanted. This one is just one of my favorites, and it is by CoverGirl. Next I have an eyeshadow primer, and this one is by e.l.f. and it's just the $1 one, and you can get this in Champagne, Pearl, or Toast. Not in Toast, in Sheer. I prefer just Sheer one. The Champagne one is really shimmery, and I haven't tried the Pearl one, so just to play it safe I would go with Sheer, and it literally blends out to like no color, so if you have somebody who has a richer skin tone, then this should work fine on them. Next is just a cute little quad. I prefer quads more than like a palette and more than a single, since this is kind of like an everyday makeup one, so you have more variety here. So this one is one of my favorite quads that I have, and it is the Maybelline New York Mocha Mocha eyeshadow quad. The colors aren't too pigmented, but they aren't over the top pigmented, if that makes sense. Next I have this mascara, and this is one of my favorite mascaras. It's the Mega Plush one. By the way, if you guys want to like what I got for Christmas haul, comment down below and telling me that, because I don't know if I want to do one or not. Anyway, so just put any mascara in there, maybe one that she recently ran out of and that she really likes, or maybe one that you really like. Just maybe look up some reviews so you don't end up picking up one that you don't like. Next is just a lip balm. I want to put in like a red lipstick or something in here. This one is just one of my favorite lip balms, or sheer lipstick, and this one is one of the Smoochies by CoverGirl. Next I included 2 brushes for this one, and this one you can pretty much get from any brush brand, and it's like a flat top, or not flat top, but just like this little rounded brush, and it's perfect for powder or blush on the top of your cheekbones. And then just this e.l.f. $1 eyeshadow brush, because it's nice and small, and also it's $1, but it just fits on the lid. And if you guys have watched my YouTube videos a lot, you guys know that I really like this brush. Next is the Lip Lovers one. The first thing that I put in here was a lip exfoliator, and this one is one that I made myself, and I have a DIY lip exfoliator. It was one of my first couple of videos, but if you guys want an updated one, because this one I like a lot more than the other one that I made, because you don't have to stir it up or anything. You just kind of pat it in there and then exfoliate your lips. But since this is like a Lip Lovers one, I would think that putting in a lip exfoliator would kind of be mandatory. Next, I have an EOS lip balm, which I use all the time to prime my lips for lipstick, because this is a much drier formula than regular chapsticks, making it less shiny and everything, so it won't affect really the lipstick as much. And it also, since it's more of a kind of matte to satiny finish, that way it won't let the lipstick travel as much, because it's not going to be so I guess loose on your lips. In this makeup kit I put in one lip balm, and this one is by Baby Lips. I really like the Baby Lips line by Maybelline for lip balms. I just think that they're so amazing. This is my only one that I have currently. Then I threw in some Wet n Wild lipsticks, although I will warn you guys, the darker lip colors do tend to bleed, so you might want to find another brand, but I was just kind of showing an example of just putting in a lot of variety. So the first one that I have is just this Corally shade. Then I have a red lipstick, and then this super deep wine plum color. If you guys watch my channel a lot, you guys know that I really like this lipstick, and it is by NYC, and it is in Plum Rum. It's just like the perfect lip color for fall. Then I chose 3 lip glosses, or technically 4, and the first one is the Smashbox one, and it is dual-ended, and it is in Rose or Pose Click. I'm not exactly sure the name of it is, but it just has 2 lip gloss colors, so I thought that was great for putting into a bag and traveling with. And then this Avon lip gloss, and it's just like this deep berry color. I was wearing that earlier today, but I took it off just before this video. The next one is the Eye Lovers packet. The first thing that I had in here was this e.l.f. Wet Lash Gloss stuff, and this I really like. I barely brush it onto my brows and then I smooth it out with my finger, and I really like this. It's a great deal for $1, and I'm actually almost out of it. Then I have this Rimmel eyebrow pencil, and it's their professional eyebrow pencils. Of course, you might have to switch out the colors for it, but I just picked out this one because I really like it. Then I have the Big Eyes Falsies mascara, and it is just this dual-ended one. It has just like the regular falsies brush on one side. Well, I'm not sure if it's the regular one because I don't have the falsies. And then it has the lower one, which I really like the lower one for doing my mascara. Then I picked out 2 eyeliners. The first one is this e.l.f. liquid liner, and then this NYC pencil liner. For eyeshadow, I picked out this e.l.f. $1 little quad thing, and I really like this quad. It's in Butternut, and I really like this one. It's very pigmented, and it just has some neutral color. Then I have my DIY eye primer. Then I have another eyeshadow primer, and this one is actually one that I made. It's my DIY eye primer, but you could use maybe like an e.l.f. one, or maybe if you want to splurge a little bit, maybe like the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Then I just have this white eyeshadow base by NYX. Next is the Glow, like face glow, eye glow, everything glow kit. Starting with the glow kit, I skipped foundation and powder. You don't want to set it with a super mattifying powder if you want more of a glowy complexion. But for bronzer, I picked this e.l.f. Duo, Contouring Blush and Bronzer Duo in St. Luca. And I really like the bronzer. This blush I'm not a huge fan of, but it's also kind of pretty for highlighting. Lightly, of course. For blush, I picked this La Cura Beauty Blush in Sunset. And it's such a pretty goldeny color, or it's more like pinky, peachy color, but it has some gold reflex in it. And then for highlighter, I picked this eyeshadow that I love using for highlighter. It is the Maybelline Cheek Naturals in Champagne Fizz. For eyeshadow, and this is probably like one of the best drugstore eyeshadows and best deal for a drugstore eyeshadow I have found, and I bet a lot of other people would agree with me. And it is the Wet n Wild 8-pan eyeshadow palettes. These are great, even like if you don't want to do the entire kit. You could just put this in as like a stocking stuffer. And this one is in Comfort Zone, but they also have Blue Had Me at Hello, and this purple one, which is Petal Pusher. I'm asking for Petal Pusher for Christmas because I really like this one, and I'm very impressed with it. And all the eyeshadows are very shimmery, and you have definer, crease, eyelid, and brow bone. For eyeliner, the first thing I did is I picked out this e.l.f. shimmering eyeliner, and it's just like this very shimmery eyeshadow kind of eyeliner. I like to use it in my inner corner. It doesn't really show up that well on your waterline. Black liquid liner from e.l.f. and then a CoverGirl mascara. And then the last kit is the nail polish kit, and like I said before, you could put this in a bag, or you know, I don't know what you could do with it. Maybe you could just fill the entire stocking up with the nail polish. To start off with, I got this nail buff. It'll get rid of like all of the ridges on your nails to give like a more smooth nail. Next, I got some nail clippers, and you can also get a nail file, but I'm missing all of my nail files, so that's why it's not in the kit. By the way, sorry that it's like so dark outside, because I started filming this at like 4:30, and it's already like 5:16 already, and so the sun is starting to go down and everything, so sorry if the lighting is off and everything, so and I got some false nails, and these I have no idea who they're by, but if you get them these that don't have like the little stickies on the back, because I bought these thinking that they did have the little like stickers on the back so you can like peel it off and then stick it on. You need nail glue for these, and it's like $1, like 40 cents I think, so really affordable, so just pop that into the kit as well. Next, I got the Burt's Bees cuticle cream thing, and I definitely think that you guys should get this for yourself and your friend. I put this on even like over a manicure, like before I go to bed, and my cuticles are just softer and they're just looking better. And each time after I use this, like after I use it, and then if I do my nails after I use it, I see that my nail polish lasts longer and it just looks better in general. Then of course I just got like a top coat. I always think that you should have a top coat and a bottom coat. And I got like this clear nail polish, or not this clear, but like this pinky nail polish. I got some pink nail polishes, 3 glitter coats. I got greens and purples, mostly greens and blues and lots. Alright guys, so that was all of my like cute little makeup kit ideas. I hope that you guys use one of these for maybe your friend. If any of my friends are watching this would be a great idea to give me. Of course, not the exact same products because I already have these products. But yeah, I will see you guys on Saturday with a new video. I hope that you guys have a beautiful and just wonderful day, or the rest of the day because the sun's starting to set for me. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!